We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You rolling, Tig?
I am rolling, Eric.
That's nice. I figured we would catch us in action.
Okay.
Because I do have like a little sort of surprise for you. Like I'm waving this thing around like a club. Anyway, we're setting some stuff up. But while we were setting some stuff up, I figured I would spring a surprise. Would you like to play a game?
Sure.
And this is very appropriate for what we're doing too.
What is this? That's awesome.
Trivial Pursuit, the 1990s edition.
Where did you get that?
Found it.
Just found it on the side of the road.
I was cleaning up here.
Okay.
I was cleaning over on the other side, going through stuff. Time capsule edition from the most. Now here's the thing: I have never opened this, but when I was cleaning up the other day, because the other side of the attic is a disaster.
It looks better now. It looks great now.
And then I came across this, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta set this aside for Tig." It'll be like a combination unboxing, and then maybe we could do some 90s trivia questions.
A little back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. It says Time Capsule Edition from the most trivial of decade.
The most trivial of decades.
They're making fun of our time. All right, so let's unbox this thing. Glowing lights. We have instruction book with variations for a shorter game. For people who get bored easily. This is a cardboard piece of cardboard.
I'll take that.
Yeah, there you go. See this? This must be the board. Gaudy colors. And what are the categories? Trends, wired, oops. And what do you got on your side?
Important headlines, viewing, hanging, sports, hobbies. So I guess it's... What's with the...
Really?
I don't understand. Was this
like... coffee thing, a cappuccino or something. There's a tablet.
I guess so. That's horrible, though.
Yeah, it is. And it's like chintzy plastic. What the hell is this? Oh, God. It's .com stock. Okay.
These are not pieces you want to use.
No.
It's like Kurt Cobain or something.
Yeah,
grunge.
Generic grunge guy. And then the pieces... Wait, there's a 10-sided die in here.
Oh, boy.
Is that for saving throws? Are there saving throws in there?
Maybe... Oh, is that to hold... Everyone gets like a certain amount of cards kind of thing in front of them? I'm going to guess that that's what it ends up being.
And then there's the cards. So that's... Actually, it's a nice packaging, but the actual design of this stuff is lame as hell. All right, so you want to do some questions?
Yeah.
All right. And I don't know what these categories represent, so we're just going to read them. What one-time Harvard drug guru confessed that at the age of 72, he got high on senility?
Is that the acid head guy from Haight Ashbury? LSD? What was his name? Leary?
Timothy Leary. Excellent. Well done. What combined term did Insight Technology coin for a floppy disk with high-density optical tracking?
CD?
Come on, everybody knows high-density optical tracking. No, it is floptical.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
Floptical?
I've never heard of that either. I'm sure we probably have some tech geeks out there who can explain to us what the hell a floptical disk is. Never heard of it. What primetime soap came to a merciful conclusion after a 13-year, 357-episode run?
What ended? What soap? Okay.
13 years, 357
Well, I know
episodes.
Days of Our Lives is, like, still on, I think, so... General Hospital.
Nope. You're not paying close enough attention to the phrasing. Prime time soap.
Oh, so, like, at night.
Yes, at night.
357 episodes. I'll kick myself when I hear it, but I can't think of it.
You will. Dallas.
Wow, I didn't know that Dallas went on that long.
Yeah, Dallas was
Holy
forever.
crap.
And the reason why I say...
It ended in the 90s?
Yeah.
I just remember who shot JR in the 80s, and then I kind of like...
That's why I considered the 357 episodes an unofficial hint. 357?
Oh, the gun.
See?
Who shot JR. All
right. What chain crowned Washington, D.C.'s Wahid Awazim the world's fastest pizza maker 5 times during the 1990s?
Domino's.
It is Domino's.
Okay, I guess it's in the 90s, so... what else would it be?
Yeah, these are all just completely going over
Dear
my...
Lord.
What British actor debuted the now ubiquitous AIDS red ribbon at the 1991 Tony Awards?
90s British actor.
He does not have to take supplements in order to ensure that his diet is filled with the proper minerals. That's my that's my hint to you.
I don't know. You have to just tell me that one.
Jeremy Irons.
Oh, okay.
That's terrible. What sports-loving New Yorker admitted he based his rapping voice on sportscaster Marv Albert?
Oh my God.
I did. Wow. Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to think of who raps and sounds like Marvin. Yes! Bismarcky.
You in a way had it just a second ago. Yes! Was the start of my last jam. So here it is again.
Wow.
Another Duck Jam. But since I gave you all a little something that I knew you'd act. It's Chuck D from Public Enemy.
Wow, he bases on Marv Albert.
I did not know that.
That's like disappointing in a weird way.
It sort of is, yeah. I'm a huge fan, and
Jesus. Jeez.
I think these questions are going to kick my ass.
These are bad.
And this wasn't that long ago.
No, but this is...
I thought the Baby Boomer edition was hard.
Did we read a little bit of the Baby Boomer on the Lord of the Rings episode. It was like, who won the 1942 Kentucky Derby?
But didn't you, there was that, but didn't you get like an out of the blue SNL answer, I think?
Yeah, there was something like ridiculous yeah, they're ridiculous.
Yeah.
What nation's Civil War casualties included Mrithri, the simian star of Gorillas in the Mist?
Congo.
Rwanda's.
Oh, see, I should have known that.
Oh my, these are terrible. Well, okay, what was Hiroshi Yamayuchi's cleverly named successor to the Nintendo Entertainment System?
The Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
I would give it to you. It wasn't for a pie.
You son of a...
If it was for a pie, you would have had to...
Yeah, you'd be that hardcore. And I don't have to play Trivial Pursuit with you.
Who was the only female cast member to endure the decade-long run of Beverly Hills 90210?
The only female cast member.
Made it all the way through.
All of it.
Hung out the whole time. Never went on to...
I don't think it was Jenny Garth because she got to be a star. It definitely wasn't Shannon Doherty. I don't think it was Tori Spelling. I'm going to say it was the nerdy girl whose name I don't know.
The one with the glasses that was 42?
Yeah.
No, it was Tori Spelling.
It was Tori Spelling.
I bet her dad made her stay on.
Yeah, it could be. It was her punishment.
Yeah.
I told you to clean your room.
What controversial items did the New York City school system start supplying to students in 1991?
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah. Like, what else would...
Of course. Joints.
Yeah, they sort of handed joints out. What war claimed Major Marie Rossi the, quote, first female combat commander to fly into battle?
Well, it's got to be the Gulf War, right?
Yeah.
I mean...
The Persian Gulf War.
Oh, there's one more.
Yeah. What chewing gum did the disgraced duo Milli Vanilli lip sync a TV jingle for as a joke?
Double Mint.
Is that your final answer?
Are you saying it's got to be Double Mint?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It's not.
It's not Double Mint.
I know you would think. I know they're not twins, but you would think Carefree.
Huh.
I don't know
Does
why
that
that's
still
a
exist?
joke.
Is Carefree still a gum?
I don't know if it is. I don't think
Is
so.
Hubba Bubba still a gum?
Yeah, you
Hubba
can still
Bubba?
get Hubba Bubba, I think.
Yeah. I never liked those kind of gums anyway. Now, do you remember when you were a kid, like stuff like Hubba Bubba and that style gum was like, that was the kids' gum. That's what you had when you were a kid.
Yeah, because Hubba Bubba was like the block.
Yeah. Now, did you look at other gums like the stick style as like the adult gums?
Yeah, that was gross.
Like to me, that they were like the adult gums.
You were chewing Hubba Bubba. What was the other one that was like Hubba Bubba? It was the same thing,
Yeah.
like a block.
Yeah,
Sometimes they had the double, but
I don't remember the brand.
the striped gum.
Oh yeah, so good.
The flavor lasted like 30 seconds.
It's not juicy fruit. It was
unbelievable.
but it was something fruit. Wasn't fruit in the name?
It was like fruity. Something stripes.
Zebra. There was that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I loved that.
That.
But the flavor was gone like that.
And Gatorade gum. Do you remember Gatorade gum?
Dude, I do remember Gatorade.
It's like in that green pack. It said Gatorade on it. Again, it was one of those like real sugary for about 30 seconds, and then it died.
It's got to be gross. The thing is, I love Gatorade. Like I genuinely, as a drink, I like Gatorade. I like drinking Gatorade just for the hell.
He's just making that.
I want that to be clear. You see, I cross my arms. That means I'm serious about this.
He's very serious about
so,
Gatorade.
there we go. I think I don't want to do more questions. This is lame.
Yeah.
You want to do one more round?
I think we should do one more.
All right, we'll do one more round. All right. What one-time Harvard drug...
You gotta pick from the front.
I know. What extreme sport was banned in New South Wales for years after a former Miss Australia was injured hitting the bottom of Sydney's harbour?
Cliff diving.
Bungee jumping.
Wow. She hit the bottom of the...
Bottom of the harbour.
Jesus.
Well, because in Sydney they drain the harbour once every 6 months in order to clear. They power wash it.
They power it down.
Yeah.
And while it's being cleaned, they do bungee jumping?
Yep. What does LOL mean to amused online chatters?
Laugh out large amounts of lard. Wow, that was the 90s when that started?
Yeah.
That's weird
LOL.
to think.
WTF. What Herman's Hermits tune does a spirited Sam in the movie Ghost keep singing to Oda Mae Brown until she agrees to cooperate?
Henry VIII I am, Henry VIII I am.
Yes.
I got married to the widow next door. I was just singing that song in the whole, like, Ghost, Patrick Swayze voice, British voice thing a week ago.
Really?
Yeah, for no reason whatsoever.
What restaurant is known as Mai Dang Lao in China?
Oh, McDonald's.
It's gotta be. It is. Who said after walking out of Victor Versner prison, I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people?
It's gotta be, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. We were just talking about him on a podcast.
That's right, we were.
I just...
So that means I know that you know the correct answer.
Mandela.
That's right. What's his first name?
Nelson.
Lawson.
Lawson?
Lawson Mandela.
Lawson Mandela? Nelson was his...
his stepbrother.
Oh, okay.
You're doing good on this round. What was the Queen Mum's cocktail of choice?
Oh, man. I'm trying to think of, like, a British thing. A Tom Collins.
Is it Tom Collins a British thing?
I don't know. I feel like Tom Cole. I don't know.
I feel like that's a Southern thing in the
U.S.
U.S.
You think so? It might be.
But anyway, it's a gin and tonic.
Oh.
Gin and tonic. So, but you got
wow, that's
1, 2, 3. You got 4 out of 6.
Bad.
Yeah, good.
There were some softballs in there, though.
Good round though. Good round for Mr. Tig.
Here we go.
Tiki baby, something.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
What did the, quote, 50 pounds of white powder, unquote, seized from Manuel Noriega's freezer turn out to be? Was it laxative, tamale mix, or Slim Fast?
I'll say, all right. So, tamale mix would be the stereotypical borderline racist answer. Slim Fast would be the body shaming answer because he was chubby. And laxative would be the weird answer because who has that much laxative? I'm going to say, because they wanted to embarrass Noriega, they said it was laxative.
It was tamale mix.
Tamale mix, right?
Maybe it was one of those things where he was selling it as Coke, and it was like a...
Whoa!
Yeah, that's... What phrase does a fast-typing cyber chatter shorten to IMHO?
In my humble opinion... That's going to be really lame if those questions are throughout the whole box.
What quirky TV series featured an FBI agent who liked his coffee, quote, black as the midnight without a moonlight?
The X-Files.
Twin Peaks. Close, kind of, in a...
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Like a quirky...
Yeah, I never watched Twin Peaks, so I wouldn't have gotten that.
What motorcycle maker unleashed the ZZR 1100, the fastest bike of its day?
Kawasaki.
Yeah. What Cuban-born singer had 8-inch steel rods implanted to steady her spine? Oh, for God's sake. Do I have to finish that?
Gloria Estefan.
Yeah. Remember that?
Remember
she got in the accident and she almost died? And for last, what 2 NFL teams picked up a 5th Super Bowl win in the 1990s?
2 picked up a 5th.
You should know this. You don't watch sports really, though, right?
Nah, not football, but I'm going to say...
I think...
In the 1990s, a 5th. I'm going to say... The Cowboys, the Steelers, the Packers, and...
Wait, there's only 2.
I know, I was gonna
Oh, you're
cheat.
trying to figure out...
Okay. I was going to cheat.
I'll give you this. You said one of them, but not both.
Well, yeah, the other I was going to... Who was I going to finish off with? See, you interrupted my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to say... I'm going to say Packers, Green Bay's got to be... But did they win in the 90s? I don't think they did. And I don't think... The Cowboys don't have 5. Maybe they do. All right, the Cowboys...
Okay, yeah.
Jeez. See, you rolling your eyes. And then the other one with 5...
The other one is sort of... Did you watch football? Not really, because I would give you a clue, but I'm trying to figure out.
Not really.
It was where the Cowboys were like at the height of it in the 90s. This team won its 5th, and then they were done.
Miami? No, I don't know. I don't know.
The Niners, the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, I should have gotten
Yeah, remember
one.
like in the 80s, they were real good.
The Niners were yeah, I should have gotten that one because of the era. Oh, well.
Honestly, this would be a fun game to play with friends if you were all sitting around drinking. Almost more for like nostalgia reasons than a legit.
Yeah.
Like when you play regular Trivia Pursuit, it's sort of a little bit. This is sort of like, oh, I remember.
I feel like actual Trivial Pursuit has good, interesting questions about like educated topics, sort of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a little bit more
kind of silly. I mean, I like the packaging.
Yeah,
the packaging is kind of neat. But
I'm glad you shared that with us, Eric.
So there you go. That was our surprise episode.
Thank you.
While we're setting up to do other projects, and this could be like the thumbnails, like one of those things.
No, we just eat Cheez-Its and talk.
Yeah, I think that's a little better. Anyway, we gotta go. Everyone who likes send the comment about.
Bye.
Yeah.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Is it too early to bring back the 90s? We don't think so. The Trivial Pursuit 90s edition, from Tammy Faye to Y2K.